Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and this is a controversial update. So I want you to leave your comments about this update, especially turbo building. I want to know, but don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when I go live and watch the whole video. Of course, it's not just going to be about turbo building. I'm going to mention the other stuff, and don't forget, if you haven't, vote in the poll in the description. So first, we're going to start with the shield bubble. It's a rare item found from floor loot, basically everything. You can find it in everything. I don't know why. Lasts for 30 seconds. The, what do they call it? The bubble emitter has 400 HP. Destroying it deactivates the bubble. Creates a large bubble. Explosives can't come in, but explosives and projectiles can't leave. But brutes can go through it. The only thing it's good for is like stopping the junk rift. So the brutes get added. They add the junk rift to counter the brutes. They add the shield bubble to counter the junk rifts, and the brutes are able to counter the shield bubble. It's like a triangle. They also added another good thing. The brute map icon. Guess what that does? The brute will literally be on the map at all times. Will remain visible to all players after players board one. The icon will follow the vehicle as it moves. This is to increase awareness of a brute's presence and location to all players in the match. And then Epic in the patch notes goes on to list the new brute changes that happened before this last weekend, where they nerfed it and buffed the health, so none of that really changed. They fixed a few bug fixes, like junk rift destroying, weapons and items received from vending machines being different. The combat shotgun no longer becomes more inaccurate from swatching from like a sniper rifle. Oh, they fixed the issue which small shields would not fill you up to 50 shield. Hoverboard can no longer be ridden by brutes. They finally added to where you can't just farm zombies if a brute's near you. So the zombies or hinds, vines, whatever you want to call them. We're all calling them zombies. But they will now attack the brute. Thank you. Entering a brute no longer causes players to lose the ability to use weapons or items on exit. So there's that, and then there's gameplay. They added the new Rift Zone, which Moisty Mire did not come out, but this is a limited time Rift Zone, so it's going to be in the game until September 10th, so Moisty Mire possibly back September 10th. So that's a date if you guys want to see Moisty Mire come back, or Prison. I don't see why everybody's so fond of Prison. Like, yeah, it's cool, and I used to land there like Season 2 when I was really bad. And like I just wanted to win a game and stuff. So obviously it wasn't a bad place, but Season 4 kind of ruined it. Plus like Season 3, Season 4, I stopped landing at no-name locations. I actually grew a pair and landed at name locations, but yeah. So it's in the Oasis near Paradise. Paradise was untouched. So if you do enter the Rift Zone, players will begin to generate shield after 4 seconds of not taking damage. I don't know what like loot is available there. I'd assume it's the normal, but so obviously you're not going to take shield damage, or well, if you're not taking damage, you generate shield. But I'm assuming you don't generate health. So let's say you get damage, like you take fall damage. I don't think you generate health back. It's just shield. It'd be cool if it was health or shield, but it would be really good if it was both. Of course, you could test it out and stuff, but I think it's a cool update. So yeah, the Rift Zone resembles the planet Pandora. However, it's more than just a model. Even the rules of the planet apply. It's a part of the Fortnite X Mayhem collab. Tilted Town, which in this gameplay landed there. You know those hills and mountains there? So endgame, if you got to go up one of those mountains, you can't build in Tilted Town. So now they're adding ways to where you could get up on top of those with like a ramp or something. I don't know. I haven't checked it out yet. This is to improve adding traversable paths that connect the town to surrounding hills. This is to improve the experience in late game circles that take place at Tilted Town. Now, the next line will definitely get a lot of people mad. Return the time between subsequent turbo build placements from 0.05 to 0.15. This is intended to level the playing field regarding ping when it comes to turtling. So this whole thing was to fix like turtling, where people would turtle and like if you have high ping, you're getting bullets. Like bullets go through you, and if you have high ping, you're not doing anything to the person with low ping. So I understand that, but every other part of building kind of gets doomed as well. Also, they vaulted the Storm Scout rifle, which I'll talk about, the Storm Flip, which nobody really cared, and the Drum Gun. Some people were mad because the whole Unvaulted event in Season 8 had the Drum Gun, whatever that was, where people voted with something, I don't know. So obviously the Drum Gun returned. It was OP, nerfed it. It's balanced, but it's trash. Other SMGs were good. TAC SMG will most likely return next week, most likely. That's my guess. Or a new SMG, who knows. They've only added one new weapon this season. I'm kind of disappointed. They haven't really changed the weapon pool until now. Of course, turbo building, but first I want to go over the moving storm. Safe zones will no longer move while shrinking in the later phases of a match. So basically, it doesn't move. So the Storm Scout rifle would be OP in these later stages because you get to know exactly where it is. So you could easily set up a base and camp. And especially in this turbo build, nobody's going to be able to push you. You're golden. You're in the best place on the map. You're in a base. Who's going to be able to push you when you can't 90? You can't do some of these things. You won't be able to get pushed. So, thankfully, they added the Storm Scout rifle, or removed it because it was definitely OP, but would be OP. Now, there's not really any more late major changes to the game, but there's Pandora Turbo build. Everybody's frustrated. I get it, but and everybody says they're quitting, and then they'll probably end up playing it. I'm still gonna play the game. I know you guys might not want to, but right now that I'm generally enjoying the game. I don't love this update, but you've got to give it a try first. Obviously, you won't be able to 90, but you've got to adapt. You've got to realize that casual players will still play the game. More casual players will want to play the game compared to it. And also, this is a reminder, if you haven't voted in the poll in the description, vote. And also, leave your comments about what you think about this. Obviously, you guys don't like the thing, but thank you guys for watching. Subscribe and leave a like and turn on notifications.